Marilyn, welcome.
What?
Something on scanners, metallic mass. Reducing speed.
Ralph, when are we gonna settle down?
Settle down.
You know, like on a planet with fresh air and green grass?
There's too much money to be made out here. What would I do on a planet?
You could be a farmer.
Looks like some kind of shuttle.
There's no life sign on board.
Ready no power. It's dead in space. This could be a big payday, Marilyn.
But whose shadow is this?
Who cares? It's ours now. There's no other ships around for light years.
Uh-oh, I think it belongs to the Klingons.
There's no one else around. Maybe we could sell it back to them, or maybe Starfleet would take it.
From what I've heard about the Klingons, they would just take it and kill us.
Let's get it on board and we'll find a buyer later.
Captain's log, Stardate 1436.9. After an arduous journey, we were finally just a few minutes out from Starbase 15. It will be a welcomed sight. The crew deserves some R&R and the ship needs some repairs.
Who's that?
Pretty good.
Time for you to be off the Retinax for a while.
I know, I wish I could just be on it for good. Thanks.
Ah. How about dinner on the Starbase?
Maybe.
So have you decided on a new human?
No. I'm not sure I want one again.
I understand after Garcia's behavior. I think you'll find it difficult to trust just anyone.
Cam, why no mention of her background and Starfleet personnel records? Makes me wonder what else might be going on.
I don't know. I have to admit I feel a little more suspicious.
You know, I didn't think we needed a security officer, but maybe we do now.
Any idea on who that might be?
Not immediately. You have any ideas?
Well, this is a bad time to choose since we both have heightened suspicions.
Agreed, and right now you're the only person I trust fully. I know you're capable of dual roles, maybe—
Okay, since science officer went to Justin, I'll do what I can along with being chief engineer.
Thanks, it's just temporary. Regarding yeoman, Starfleet regulations state I can choose one or have one assigned. I'm going to wait as long as possible to choose. Hopefully command won't notice for a good long while. Morgan to sick bay.
Sick bay.
How's Lieutenant Stone?
She's wearing glasses now. I told her that if she feels any dizziness or headache to come back, and I'll adjust the lenses.
How long will she have them?
About another 3 months. The return axe finally caught up to her. She'll be alternating return axe and glasses for the foreseeable future, no pun intended.
I remember reading about her unusual condition in her personnel file. Alright Doc, thanks. Cam, you're aware of our crew reassignments once we reach Starbase?
Lieutenant Piper is going to the USS Selena. We're gaining Ensign Chase from the Drake, and Ensign Slean from the Lysander. Should be interesting having one of the few Endorians in Starfleet aboard.
I hear Slean is an excellent geologist. He'll be helping Ensign Remy's off in planetary sciences. Morgan.
Captain, we're 30 minutes out from Starbase 15.
I'll be right up. Finally.
Captain, if you'll recall, it was your choice to not be towed.
Can you imagine if we arrived at Starbase 15 under tow? We'd be the laughingstock of the sector.
Well, I'm glad your pride is still intact. The crew really needs some shore leave.
And they shall have it, in about half an hour. Let's go.
I never said that.
Yes, you did just a few days ago.
If I did, I don't remember.
Why is your memory so bad?
Too much stress, I guess.
Besides, it's not just what you say, it's how you say it.
What's that supposed to mean?
You know what it means.
Bridge.
I want you to reassign one of them to another area. I don't care which.
Do you think that will help?
It'll reduce the discord in that lab. I've got the impression from the others there that they were tired of the arguing between those two.
Consider it done.
When do we get new dilithium crystals installed?
1400. Should only take about an hour. We'll also get the deuterium tanks topped off.
And our new shuttle?
Yeah, it's named the Einstein. They're going to fly it over at 1500.
Good, thanks.
Captain approaching Starbase 15.
On screen.
Now there's a sight for sore eyes.
That looks like the Achilles under repair. Justin, open a channel.
Channel open.
USS Mojave to Starbase 15.
Mojave, we read you, and welcome to Starbase 15. Do you wish to dock or transport over?
Docking preferred. I have over 80 tired officers and crew, and it would take quite a while to beam us all.
We only have docking port 4 open, and the tractor beam is down. Do you want to wait a few hours?
No, that's okay. We'll do a manual docking.
Captain?
Lieutenant, you can do it.
Approach on Vector 47 Mark 9 to docking port 4.
Thanks, Mojave out. Okay, helm, reduce speed to 500 kph and prepare for manual docking.
Aye, sir.
Range 50 kilometers.
Steady. Cut power to impulse drive. Maneuvering thrusters on standby.
Thrusters standing by.
Starboard yaw 90 degrees. Z minus 30. Z minus 10. Easy. Cut thrusters.
Docking clamp engaged. Reading positive lock.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
Thank you, Captain.
Well, Cam, what you gonna do?
I thought I'd get a beer and relax a while before the dilithium crystal installation.
Mind if I join you?
No, not at all, Captain. It's good to be back.
How long has it been?
Almost 2 years. I first visited here right after the station was commissioned.
You know someone that works here, don't you? Is it Abigail?
Amber. We're gonna meet up later tonight for dinner.
Captain Morgan,
Yes.
Federation Security. Will you follow us, please?
I think I know what this is about. You go on ahead. I'll meet up with you soon.
Security, we have reports of a stray dog in the docking ring. Right? Can you pick it up? Thanks.
Commodore, I'm reading 3 large ships on intercept course, bearing 147 Mark 8, extreme sensor range.
Time to intercept.
About 9 hours.
Continue monitoring, inform me of any course or speed changes.
Aye, sir.
I have a bad feeling about this. Put me through to Starfleet Command.
Right away, sir.
Oh, Ralph, I want to go shopping.
Okay, but don't take too long. The docking fee is costing us a small fortune.
Thanks, Ralph.
Hello, Commander.
Hello, Zach.
How do humans say long time no see?
That's right.
How about a root beer?
Foster's Lager.
We just got a shipment of root beer from Earth.
That's nice, but I'd like a Foster's.
Sure you won't change your mind?
I'm sure I want Foster's.
Okay.
You didn't want root beer either?
There you go.
Good, thanks.
I thought all humans liked root beer.
Most probably do.
Do you?
Yeah, sure.
But you don't want it now?
No, not now.
What other drinks do humans like?
Dr. Pepper is a big favorite.
Doctor who?
Not who, it's a beverage.
Was it invented by Doctor?
I don't know.
Then why is it called Dr. Pepper?
I have no idea.
It's a human drink, right? Aren't you supposed to know these things?
I don't know everything.
So you admit you're not perfect?
I never said I was perfect.
Nice to see you again, Commander.
You too, Zach.
Dr. Pepper, Football Earth. How about a root beer?
Captain Rittenhouse, nice to see you.
Captain Morgan, you doing okay?
Yeah, how's the repairs on the Achilles going?
Almost done. All that remains are some interior panels, mostly cosmetic. The repair crew should be about done by now.
All right, take care.
You too?
Captain?
Captain,
Well, what are you guys up to?
she wanted to shop, and I'm helping here.
Did Lundgren get his new arm yet?
Surgery is scheduled for 1800.
Give him my best, okay?
Yes, Captain, thanks.
Hello, Cam. What are you up to?
I was just relaxing at Zach's. They have good root beer. You should try it.
I will.
How did things go with Federation security?
Oh, the usual stuff. They wanted my version of the events with Garcia. Have they talked to you yet?
I haven't heard anything. Maybe they'll find me later.
They'll probably talk to Salvatore too. Where are you staying tonight?
I reserved a room at the hotel here. How about you?
I'll be on the ship.
Hey, there's an Alice's restaurant.
You can get anything you want at Alice's restaurant.
Except Alice.
Well, you can't always get what you want.
But sometimes you can get what you need.
Computer lights. Who the hell are you and how did you get in here? Well?
My name is unimportant, but you can refer to me as Agent 86.
As in Secret Agent 86?
If you like.
Is your name Maxwell Smart?
No.
What do you want?
I've come here to warn you, Captain.
Warn me? About what?
Your former yeoman, Ensign Garcia, you need to drop the matter.
Why?
Let's just say the safety of yourself, your ship and crew, indeed the security of the Federation is at risk if you continue your inquiries.
Is that a threat?
It would be in everyone's best interest if you just forget about her in the DNA scans your chief medical officer took.
Well, in light of what we discovered about her, that's going to be rather difficult.
We could make you forget.
Who's we?
We're a part of Federation security.
I've already told everything to security. What gives you the right to invade my privacy like this?
Federation Charter Article 14, Section 31.
Which states?
I'm trying to impress upon you the seriousness of this matter. If you don't take it seriously, there will be consequences.
Morgan the cook.
Cook.
Cameron, I've just had a visitor.
Congratulations, but you know it's so 200, don't you?
Have you ever heard of Article 14, Section 31?
No. What's that?
Never mind, we'll discuss it in the morning.
Okay.
Commodore, we just received ID on the 3 ships. They're Klingon D7 battle cruisers. Still on course. Time to intercept, 4 hours.
Don't tell me they're trying this again. We have 2 Starfleet ships docked. The Achilles and the
USS Mojave.
Yes, the Mojave. What's the status of the Achilles repairs?
Based on the most recent estimate, the repair crew should be done in about half an hour.
Get the captains up here. I believe it's Rittenhouse. End.
Morgan.
Yes, Captain Morgan, get them up here on the double.
Aye, sir.
Captain.
Mr. Sensen, can't sleep?
I require minimal sleep, especially due to excessive meditation in the last week. I believe you would normally be asleep at this hour?
Normally, yes, but I feel a bit preoccupied.
Perhaps some Vulcan tea would help.
Perhaps I'll consider it, thanks.
There is a Vulcan establishment in Red Sector.
Thanks. Good night.
Good night, Captain.
Captain Rittenhouse and Captain Morgan, please report to CNC immediately.
This is Commodore Zeppelin. All civilians evacuate the station. This is not a drill. All civilians evacuate immediately.
Morgan the cook.
Cook here.
Cam, I think there's a problem. Recall all crew and await my orders. Shore leave ends now.
Aye, sir.
Hello, I'm Commodore Zeppelin, Captains Morgan and Rittenhouse by presume.
Tom Morgan, Starship Mojave.
Lucas Rittenhouse, Achilles.
Nice to meet you both. I wish it were under better circumstances. We have 3 Klingon battle cruisers on intercept, about 4 hours out. We're assuming hostile intentions.
Do we know what type?
D7. We think it's another raiding party of rogue Klingons.
Why do you think that?
We had a similar experience about a year ago. Fortunately, we sustained only light damage. There were some talks between the Federation and the Klingons afterward. They concluded the attack was not ordered by the Klingon High Council. As you know, we have an uneasy ceasefire with them.
How can we help?
We need to defend the station. Take your ships out to take the coordinates and wait for them. Starfleet is sending 2 more ships that should arrive at your position right about when the Klingons reach you.
That's cutting it close.
We're ready, Commodore. The Achilles only has some cosmetic repairs to finish.
Rittenhouse will be in command of the group. When this is over, they'll be cold beers for you.
Morgan to Sensen, beam me over.
Rittenhouse to transporter room, beam me in.
What's that ship doing?
The docking tube extractor is stuck. It won't disconnect from the ship.
Oh, Ariane ship, cut your engines. Well, disconnect manually.
Commodore, station is beginning to rotate.
Stabil Eis. Oh, Ariane ship, cut your engines. Get a tractor beam on that ship.
Aye, sir. Sorry, sir.
Was there anyone in that tube?
No.
Damage control teams to docking port 2. Damage even before the Klingons get here.
Prepare to disembark.
Thrusters and impulse engines on standby.
Rendezvous coordinates set.
Thank you both. Open a channel to Starbase.
Channel open.
This is the Mojave. We're ready to disconnect.
Mojave, depart station on Vector 227 Mark IV.
Acknowledged. See you soon.
Warp drive available at your command, Captain.
You don't know how much I missed warp drive. Helm, warp 5.
Aye, sir. Warp 5.
Captain.
How's Lundgren?
Doing well. He's resumed most of his duties.
Thanks. Did Federation security talk to you at all?
Yes, they want me to hand over all information regarding Garcia, which I did not do yet because of this emergency.
They had a chat with me as well. I trust you'll meet their requirements.
Of course, I will hand over all records.
Well, we can give them all the records, but we have backups, if you know what I mean.
Loud and clear, Captain. Sick Bay.
Doctor, is the captain there?
Morgan.
Captain, approaching the coordinates. ETA 10 minutes.
I'll be right up.
30 seconds the destination.
Drop us out of warp.
Aye, sir.
We have full power available to all systems.
Thank you, Commander.
Captain, there is a large asteroid nearby, range 3 million kilometers.
Achilles is hailing us.
On screen.
Mojave, the Klingon ships are 14 minutes from us. Do you see the asteroid?
We see it, and I have an idea.
Me too. Great minds think alike.
Maybe that's why Commodore Zeppelin chose these coordinates.
Very possible. Rendezvous with us on this side of it. Maintain altitude of 200 kilometers.
Acknowledged. Lieutenant, take us to the asteroid. Maintain 200 kilometers.
Aye, sir. 200 kilometers.
Captain, there's another Federation ship approaching. It's the USS Flamsteed. ETA 14 minutes.
What kind of ship is it?
According to the Starfleet database. It's a cargo tug.
A cargo tug. All right, we'll do the best we can.
This is not good.
Achilles hailing.
On screen and keep an open channel.
Aye, sir.
Mojave, they'll be here any minute. Get out in the open, and I suspect they'll drop out of warp. The Achilles will swing around the back of the asteroid and attack from behind.
So we're the bait.
I'm afraid so, Captain.
This is really not good.
Acknowledged. Lieutenant, you heard him.
Aye, sir.
Fortuna, Favette, Pertipus.
Captain.
Fortune favors the brave. Red alert. Ready on phasers and photon torpedoes. Maximum yield.
All weapons ready.
Here they come.
Auxiliary power to shields. Return fire.
Shields at 78%.
The Flamsteed is here.
The third D7 has continued on to Starbase 15. We are in pursuit.
Acknowledged. Hail the Flamsteed.
Channel open.
Flamsteed, this is the Mojave. It's up to both of us to take these guys out.
Acknowledge Mojave.
Do you have any combat experience?
Fortunately, but regrettably, only in simulators.
Shields at 47%.
Flamsteed hailing us.
On screen.
Mojave, our shields are down. Impulse and warp drive are out.
Do you still have phasers?
Yes, but transporters are out too.
Medical team to bridge. Physio.
Captain, shields are down. We've lost warp drive and bases.
We were both sitting ducks. Helm set course 097 Mark III and engage full impulse.
Aye, sir. 097 Mark III.
Where's that other ship we were promised?
Klingon in pursuit.
Now thoughts more like it. Better late than never.
This is Captain Amanda Rutledge of the Starship Sirius. Need a hand, Captain?
Glad to see you. We'll be okay here for a while. The Achilles is in pursuit of another D7 heading to Starbase 15.
Acknowledged. Sit tight. We'll be back.
Thanks to all of you again for your help defending the station.
You're welcome.
I wasn't sure we'd catch up to the Klingon ship before it reached the station.
And just in time. Another minute at warp speed and it would have been here.
Thank you, Captain, for hanging with us.
My pleasure, Captain.
And thanks to both of you for coming back to get us.
Yes, thanks.
I hope you didn't mind being tracked back.
Well, with as much damage we sustained, we'd still be out there making repairs.
What's your repair estimate?
They tell me about a week. I'm sure the crew wouldn't mind a few extra days here, but with the efficiency of my chief engineer I might have to tell him to slow down or I'll have a mutiny on my hands.
Nilsson, how about the Flamsteed?
The Flamsteed was damaged the most. We'll be here 2 or 3 weeks.
You know, when we went back to the Klingon ship that was partially damaged, all we found was debris.
They may have self-destructed.
That's likely. The Klingons don't allow themselves to be captured.
Although debris near the station is a navigation hazard, it will take us months to gather it all, but it's a small price to pay. Once again I thank you all. This incident has already been communicated to Starfleet Command.
Commodore, what actions do you think will be taken?
I've already recommended a strong presence of heavy cruisers to Admiral Wong to patrol this area, and I'm hoping we can get at least one. Commodore Smith, will you join us?
No thanks, I can't stay long.
Commodore Smith, I didn't know you were on the station.
Nice to see you again, Tom, all of you. I just arrived on the Excalibur for some business here. Tom, can I have a word with you?
Of course.
Tom, I'm happy to see you in person to discuss your next assignment. I've got something special for you.
Yes.
The planet Dorvin has requested Federation membership, and we're in the analysis stage of approval.
How can the Mojave help?
I'd like you to pay them an official visit, meet with their government officials. I'd like you to take on whether or not they're ready to join the Federation.
Me?
Yes. You know, starship captains are not only explorers and warriors. Sometimes we have to be diplomats too.
All right. What else can you tell me about them?
The Dorvinian government has confirmed they're expecting you. Other Federation delegations have already met with Dorvin. I'd like your assessment also. There's 2 other Class M planets in the system. They call themselves the Solar Federation.
Have they achieved faster than light travel on their own?
Unfortunately, no. Several years ago, they made contact with the Presidians in a first contact situation and bought warp drive technology from them. You know the Presidians are not Federation members and don't abide by the Prime Directive.
Interesting.
I'll have a packet of all other information uploaded to the Mojave's computers.
Okay, thanks, Commodore. Enjoy your stay.
You too, Tom. I expect your report in a few weeks.
Cam, we've been so busy I haven't had a chance to talk to you. Remember I called you a few nights ago?
Yeah, but sorry I don't remember what it was about.
Some guy was here in my quarters while I was sleeping. He probably beamed in, because he beamed out.
Strange. Who was it? What did he want?
He warned me about our investigation into Garcia. It seems we struck someone's nerves.
Whose nerves?
He said he was a part of Federation security. He was talking about, what was it? The Federation Charter, Article 14, Section 31.
What does that part say?
It states in times of dire emergency or threat, that extreme measures may be taken to protect the Federation.
I don't think we're facing any dire emergency. Of course, Starfleet intelligence knows a lot more than we do.
Well, the Klingons are a containable threat as far as I know, and we haven't heard anything about Romulans for years.
According to the doctor, Garcia had Klingon DNA.
I don't know what to make of it all, but I hope to eventually.
You said this guy beamed in and out of here?
Yeah, and the transporter effect was unlike anything I've ever seen. Please check the internal sensors for anything unusual in the past week.
Will do. I'll include a neutrino scan just in case.
Thanks. Starfleet security demanded all our records regarding Garcia. Of course we kept a copy, but don't mention the fact to anyone.
No problem, Captain.
How's everything else going?
Justin is recovering. Should be back on duty in a few hours.
Good. The doc was able to fix him up.
I'm told thermal regenerators work wonders. Also, Repairs to the ship are on schedule, should be complete in about 2 days.
Thanks for staying on top of that. Commodore Smith talked to me personally about our next assignment.
Commodore Smith is here on this station?
He was for a short time. Our next stop is the planet Dorvin, to help with their Federation membership assessment.
Dorvin? Never heard of it.
It's in Sector 238, quite a ways out there. The Commodore put more information in the ship's computer.
All right, Captain. I'll get to work on those sensor records.
Thanks, Cam.
Captain.
Ensign.
All systems are up and running, Captain.
Thanks, Cam. Departure in 30 minutes.
Can we help you?
Where is the woman you were just talking to?
Ensign Galvez. She had to go.
Sorry, ladies.
What's wrong?
I thought I saw Garcia.
How's that possible?
I don't know.
Do you want to delay departure?
No. Just make sure all crew are accounted for and ready to resume duty.
Aye, sir.
Come in.
Captain, I'd like you to meet Ensign Sleen.
Nice to meet you, Ensign. Have a seat. Have you met Ensign Remizov yet?
Yes, I have, Captain.
So you're only one of a handful of Andorians in Starfleet. What made you join?
For the så länge, sir.
I see. According to the records, you did very well in the academy.
Yes, sir.
Have you met any other of the crew yet?
No, sir, not yet. I understand there is a volcano on board.
Ensign Sensen, he's our chief transporter technician.
Then I will not be working directly with him.
No, not on a regular basis.
This is good.
Why is that?
Just keep the volcano away from me.
We'll have to work together sometimes. Do you have anything against Vulcans? All right then, Ensign. I expect professional behavior from you, as I do all the crew.
You will have it.
Dismissed. Lieutenant, report.
We're holding 100 kilometers from Starbase 15, awaiting your orders, Captain.
Helm, set course 049 Mark 3 for Sector 238, Warp 5.
Course set, Captain.
All systems nominal, Captain.
Warp speed available, sir.
Engage. Lieutenant, do you know how this got on board?
No, sir.
Can you make sure this is the only one on the ship?
Certainly, sir.
Lieutenant.
Oh. Sorry, sir.
Where is that guy?
Hey, Rolf and Marilyn, how you been?
Pretty good. Here's the shuttle I told you about.
You said everything works.
Yeah, except the main drive is the energiest.
Don't forget to tell him about hull damage.
Oh yeah, there's a little damage on the bottom of the hull.
Okay, you've been good to me before. How about 50 bars of gold pressed platinum?
55.
51.
54.
52 and not a slip more.
Alright, deal.
You drive a hard bargain, my friend.